Hi everyone. I'm about to assemble this bonus block for our Block of the Month challenge in Stitch It with Cricut Facebook group. If you'd like to join in the fun, check the description under this video for a link to my group. And keep watching. We have our 9 blocks, our 9 squares cut out with our Cricut Maker. So we're just going to lay them out in the order that we're going to sew. So we have 2 medium color, a dark in the middle, and 2 medium on the bottom. And then we have our lighter blocks in the centers. I'm using 3 colors. If you're going to use only 2 colors, I would suggest that you make the center block the same as your darker fabric, because when we finish the block, you'll see that if you use the lighter fabric, you won't get the same effect. So you want to make sure this is a 3rd color or it's the same as your darker color. So from here, all we're going to do is sew our 3 pieces together to make our top, middle, and bottom row. And I'll be back. There we go. We've got our 3 rows ready. So now we're going to attach the top to the center and then the bottom to the other 2. You want to be sure that you're nesting your seams nicely so that you end up with a nice center corners. You don't have to, but I'm going to throw a pin in mine just to make sure they don't move while I'm sewing. So I will get that done and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Here we go. We've got our block assembled. So what we're going to be doing now is cutting down the center vertically and down the center horizontally. You can do this by measuring out your block, but I'm going to do this by making some press lines. Line it up nice and straight. Make some press lines as guidelines. That's one way. And now I'm going to do the other way. There we go. I've got some guidelines to make sure that I cut accurately. So let's just grab our ruler and make sure everything lines up. Pick up our ruler and we're going to cut horizontally. There we go. Now we have 4 separate squares. From here you can use your own design. You can change it around any way that you want. In the design space files, I've added 3 little layouts as ideas of different ways that you can lay them out. But now you can see why you want a different color block in the center. So I think I'm going to lay mine out like this. I think I'll turn this one, whoops. I think I'll turn this one this way. And I'll turn this one to match that this way. So this is how I'm going to lay out mine. So now all we have to do is sew these seams on the top and the bottom row and then attach the two together. You don't have to worry about matching up seams, so this is a really easy way to go. If you're new to quilting, this is really fun. You get a really super looking block that looks like it's very intricate, but it was actually very easy to do. You didn't have to deal with half square triangles, and there was very little nesting to follow. So I'm going to assemble this into my block, and I'll be back to show you how it looks. There we go. And all we have left to do is to attach the top to the bottom. And once again, you want to be sure to nest your seams so that you get a really nice finish. So I'm just going to put a pin in here so it doesn't move and sew these blocks together and we'll be done. So here it is. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. I love how it looks. So once again, if you'd like to participate in this challenge, Block of the Month, you'll find a link in the description under this video for my Facebook group called Stitch It with Cricut. And that's where we're doing our Block of the Month challenge with a prize at the end of all the blocks. This is our bonus block number 1 for March. So I hope you'll come join us. Thank you for watching.